السلام عليكم ومرحبا بكم في فيديو واحد آخر. Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do in the coffee or in the coffee في القهوة. So القهوة is coffee and also is the place coffee. So today we're going to learn some important words and phrases so that you can order your next cup of coffee in Darija. Do you often go for a coffee? Do you know how to order different types of coffees in Darija? Well, this is what we're going to learn in this lesson. So in the first part, we're going to talk about some coffee vocabulary and words that you would need to know when you're ordering your morning cup of coffee. So this is part 1. part الأول or part 1 مصطلحات للقهوة. So مصطلحات is vocabulary. مصطلحات للقهوة of coffee. So for us in Darija we need to have like a preposition, even though in English you don't need, but for us we need it. مصطلحات. So I started with the ones that's already the same as in English, and you wouldn't have to memorize it. It's same pronunciation and everything. So espresso is, except for espresso, we do say it same, but also we call it normal. Qahwa, and of course you have to say like qahwa. If you didn't say it, it still makes sense. You just like say normal, but this is like normal. This is how we say it. Repeat it after me. Normal. Okay, normal. So normal is the strong coffee for us. Americano is like same. You already know what Americano is. It's like espresso with a hot water and stuff. And cappuccino. And we also have double espresso. It's mean like a coffee is like doubled, like, and the price is doubled also. So again, the coffees that's in Darija that's like a different words is القهوة or قهوة. كحلة. So كحلة is black, قهوة is coffee. قهوة كحلة. So like coffee with milk, maybe like a little milk or more milk, is قهوة بالحليب. So B is with. Even though I combined this, that's okay. قهوة بالحليب. قهوة بالحليب. Number 7 is the sound ha. Is not H. I put numbers, so if you don't know what numbers mean, make sure to watch one of my videos. Actually, there are 2 for like consonants that you don't have as an English speaker. And also I've been live in Darija Coffee Talk. Listen, number 1. It was all about the numbers, what they mean, and how we pronounce them. Okay? قهوة بالحليب. And also we have this one, and make sure if you are in Morocco or you will come to Morocco to try it on, like to try it, I mean to test it. It tastes very good and everyone likes it. Is قهوة نص, which means half coffee and half milk. So نص is like half. So just tell him like أعطيني نص, which means like give me نص, like half, and you can try it. قهوة نص. قهوة نص. I'm sure this is the easiest in pronunciation. نص. So hot milk is, milk by itself is حليب. So hot is سخون. حليب سخون. So with coffee here, we mean like coffee who's like light, like not like strong coffee. We would say قهوة خفيفة. So this is خ sound. خفيفة. خفيفة. قهوة خفيفة. قهوة خفيفة. Okay. قهوة خفيفة. Last one is coffee with a little milk, and it's like قهوة مهرسة. مهرسة is not the literal meaning of with little milk. مهرسة is mean like broken. Broken with what? Broken with a little milk. So this is what مهرسة mean. قهوة مهرسة. قهوة مهرسة. Try to repeat after me. قهوة مهرسة. Okay, let's repeat them again to hear the pronunciation. Try to shadow with me. Say at the same time I'm saying it. قهوة كحلة. قهوة كحلة. قهوة بالحليب. قهوة بالحليب. قهوة نص نص. قهوة نص نص. حليب سخون. حليب سخون. قهوة خفيفة. قهوة خفيفة. قهوة مهرسة. قهوة مهرسة. Okay, let's go to the second one. So this is the other drinks like juices and stuff like this that you would have, like we have in coffees. So coffees are not just for coffee, we have it for tea and all the other drinks except alcohol, of course. المشروبات is drinks. المشروبات. 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 One more time. المشروبات. المشروبات. المشروبات الآخرين, the others. And if you notice, we use the opposite in English, same as like orange juice and black coffee is like coffee black. So if you just try to notice the structure of the language as well. We will get to that in the adjectives and you would see why, and it's just like the role of Arabic in general. And yeah, is the opposite of English. المشروبات الآخرين. المشروبات الآخرين. الآخرين. Okay, again KH is number خ. So for orange juice, as I said, we start with juice is عصير ليمون. And no worries, lemon over here is not lemon, is actually orange. So orange in Darija we call it lemon. Don't be confused. And for like lemon we call it citron or hamad. Okay, عصير ليمون. عصير ليمون. عصير ليمون. 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 Okay, عصير. Okay, milkshake here عصير تفاح, because when you go to the coffees, so the juice that they make is like not by orange, is by milk. So they put milk with apple. So this is still called, we call it عصير, even if it's like in English it's called like milkshake. Okay, عصير تفاح. عصير تفاح. Notice here I emphasize تفاح. تفاح. عصير تفاح. Okay, عصير البنان. That's easy. عصير البنان. عصير البنان. البنان. عصير اللوز. عصير اللوز. عصير اللوز. اللوز. عصير أفوكا. عصير أفوكا. عصير أفوكا. عصير الفريز. عصير الفريز. عصير الفريز. Okay, we have عصير 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 عصير. I hope that you pronouncing it right. عصير عصير. So again, let's repeat just this ones. ليمون, orange, ليمون, ليمون. تفاح, تفاح, تفاح. البنان, البنان, البنان. لوز, لوز, لوز. أفوكا, أفوكا, أفوكا. الفريز, الفريز, الفريز. Okay, so other things that you can order is pot of tea, and this is very important. Morocco is very famous with its tea. It tastes so good, and especially with mint. So you have to try it if you haven't yet. Bread is a pot. Bread. Notice the red that I'm putting is like ر براد داتاي براد داتاي براد داتاي. Try to combine this one to make it easy for your pronunciation. كاس داتاي كاس داتاي كاس داتاي. أتاي ب with نعناع means أتاي بالنعناع أتاي بالنعناع. Not very sweet. So حلو is sweet, very is بزاف. ما يكونش is like not being. So this is what we use. ما يكونش حلو بزاف. ما يكونش حلو بزاف. ما يكونش حلو بزاف. Okay? One more time. ما يكونش حلو بزاف. A glass of cold water is كاس الماء is water, cold is بارد. كاس الماء بارد. كاس الماء بارد. Okay, let's repeat this just once. براد داتاي كاس داتاي أتاي بالنعناع ما يكونش حلو بزاف كاس الماء بارد. Okay, so here جمل ديال الجارسون. So the waiter is called either garçon or servei. But actually when we call him, we just don't call him like servei. We just call him like a brother, which means خويا. And we normally don't use these terms unless if we are talking about someone like شفتي servei, did you see like the waiter or something, like when we talk about them, but not when we call them. When we call them, if she's a girl, you would say اختي. If he is a guy, you would say خويا. Okay, so this is sentences that he says, not you. جمل is sentences in plural. جمل. ايش or شنو حب الخاطر. Actually, this is meaning what do you want, but is a very polite way, and the literal meaning is what your heart desire. What your heart desire, which means like what's inside your heart you want to eat, or what's inside your heart you desire to drink. So, and not all restaurants or the cafes say that, but good restaurants they say stuff like this, and it's very polite. Okay, ايش or شنو حب الخاطر. شنو حب الخاطر. and مرحبا ألالا. مرحبا السيدي or مرحبا ألالا. It mean مرحبا is mean welcome. السيدي is sir. ألالا is ma'am. مرحبا السيدي or مرحبا ألالا. مرحبا مرحبا. تفضلوا is like welcome, like when we welcome someone, but this is plural when like there's like more than two people, two or more, we say تفضلوا. تفضلوا. I know it's like no vowel over here, but just hear me well. تفضلوا. Maybe there is a letter vowel here you can put to help you with pronunciation. تفضلوا. تفضلوا. Okay? تفضلوا. Here واش موجودين is mean like are you ready to order. واش موجودين. واش موجودين. واش موجودين. And here ha is like just like a voice we do to mean here is ha. هلموني is like same in writing, a little difference in pronunciation. هلموني أشحب الخاطر. مرحبا سيدي. مرحبا لالا. تفضلوا. واش موجودين, and this is like for you plural. In it's mean plural. موجودين. هلموني. Okay, so here الجمل this L should be in red too. الجمل sentences اللي غادي it mean like you will. تحتاج is to need, you will need. في القهوة in the coffee. Again, الجمل اللي غادي تحتاج في القهوة. Okay, الجمل اللي غادي تحتاج في القهوة. So please is عافاك. عافاك. جيب ليا is bring me. جيب ليا. عافاك جيب ليا واحد and then that's شي حاجة like something. عافاك جيب ليا, and you can replace it with any of the words that you learned before. قهوة نص نص, قهوة كحلة, cappuccino, espresso, anything. عافاك جيب ليا واحد. واحد it's mean like a certain thing. عافاك جيب ليا واحد. Do you have is وش عندكم, and this is plural. So if it was like just one person, it's like عندك. عندكم is like your plural. وش عندكم. وش عندكم. وش عندكم. What do you have? Here we're going to change this وش and it becomes شنو. شنو عندكم. شنو عندكم. شنو عندكم. واش كاين. واش كاين. واش كاين. بغيت. بغيت. بغينا. بغينا. شنو عندكم في. like for example شنو عندكم في I don't know في الموني شي حاجة like whatever you want to ask. شنو عندكم في. شنو عندكم في. okay let's repeat again. عافاك جيب ليا واحد. عافاك جيب ليا واحد. for example عصير ليمون. واش عندكم عصير بالفريز like do you have for example strawberry milkshake. شنو عندكم. what do you have. شنو عندكم. واش كاين. واش كاين. واش كاين اتاي بالنعناع. بغيت. بغيت. بغيت كابتشينو. بغينا. بغينا. بغينا for example كافي كريم. كافي كريم almost same as cappuccino. كافي كريم. شنو عندكم في. شنو عندكم في. okay let's go to the next one. Here we want like how to say like we want a table next to the window. You would say بغينا is we want. So right here it should be like we. بغينا. بغينا طابلة 11 شرجم. بغينا طابلة. بغينا طابلة 11 شرجم. 11 شرجم. So here like you can exchange this sentence with whatever you want over here. For example, if you want it like the table outside, you can say على برا. بغينا الطابلة instead of حدا which mean like next, you can exchange it with على برا. And of course you don't need to put the شرجم because it's outside, there is no window. So بغينا الطابلة على برا. على برا. or بغينا الطابلة لداخل. we want a table inside. بغينا الطابلة لداخل. لداخل. or like upstairs. Here is like فوق it's mean up, and also in context it's mean upstairs. بغينا الطابلة لفوق. بغينا الطابلة لفوق. okay to say the bills please you will say الحساب عافاك. الحساب. الحساب عافاك. الحساب عافاك. to say to your head is بالصحة. بالصحة. بغينا طابلة 11 سرجم. على برا. الداخل. الفوق. الحساب عافاك. بالصحة. okay so the response to your health is الله يعطيك الصحة. Allah is mean God. يعطيك is like give you, so this is not له. الله يعطيك الصحة. الصحة is health. God give you health. okay الله يعطيك الصحة. so is everything alright. and here we say وش كل شيء. وش is like as everything is كل شيء. alright here we say هو هداك is mean as it is, as it's supposed to be. واش كلشي هو هذاك. واش كلشي هو هذاك. To say I have no complaints is ما عندي ما نقول, but literally it means I have nothing to say. It means like I have no complaint, nothing to come out of my mouth that is bad. It means like everything is alright. And you can simply say كلشي مزيان. كلشي is like everything مزيان is good. ما عندي ما نقول. Delicious is بنينة or بنين. If it's like masculine, you would see بنين. If it's feminine, you would see بنينة. If you don't know the difference between masculine and feminine, make sure to watch my old video on a difference between feminine and masculine. How much is the total is شحال المجموع. شحال is how much, المجموع is the total. شحال المجموع. شحال المجموع. Okay, here we have like a dialogue practice and no English equivalent. I'm going to explain. So السرباي is the which. So تفضلوا مرحبا بكم. تفضلوا مرحبا بكم. تفضلوا مرحبا بكم both are mean like welcome, but also like welcome coming in. تفضلوا مرحبا بكم. Even if the guest came, you can say one of these or both of them, and it's mean welcome. Welcome coming in. تفضلوا مرحبا بكم. شكرا. Thank you. واش كاينة شي طابلة خاوية الفوق. واش كاينة is there is. شي طابلة like a table or some table. خاوية is empty. الفوق is upstairs. شكرا. واش كاينة شي طابلة خاوية الفوق. واش كاينة شي طابلة خاوية الفوق. واش كاينة شي طابلة خاوية الفوق. السرباي معلوم. معلوم is mean of course. وهالموني and here is the money. معلوم وهالموني. جا كان سارة شكرا. شكرا. And then he would say أشحب الخاتم. أشحب الخاتم. What's your heart desire, or what do you want in a polite way? عفاك, for us عفاك we can say it in the beginning, we can say it in the end, it's all alright for us. عفاك, بغيت واحد القهوة نص نص. I want a coffee half half, half milk half coffee. بغيت واحد القهوة نص نص وشي براوني. Brownie is brownie. وشي براوني. إلى موجودة. إلى موجودة is mean if it exists. It mean if they have any. عافاك, بغيت واحد القهوة نص نص وشي براوني إلى موجودة. Okay, so Sarah said, قالت بغيت عصير ليمون والبغرير مع العسل والزبدة. So بغيت عصير ليمون. I want orange juice. والبغرير. Bagrir is Moroccan pancake. If you don't know how bagrirs look like, or you don't know anything about it, you have to look it up on Google. You'd like it if you taste it. It tastes so good. We eat it in breakfast or snack in the afternoon. مع العسل والزبدة, like with العسل is honey and zibda is butter. Okay, and it tastes incredibly good. بنين بزاف. Delicious. واخا سيدي. واخا is mean okay, alright. سيدي is like sir. واخا سيدي, ولكن but سمحي لي, I'm sorry or excuse me, سمحي لي, ألالا, ma'am, البغرير, the pancake which called البغرير, كيكون غير في وقت الفطور. كيكون is like it's mean it's been just غير في وقت الفطور, in time of breakfast. I mean maybe the time that they went, not breakfast. Most of your like restaurants and coffees, they are having breakfast like till like midday. After that you might not find like bagrir, pancakes, everything that we eat in breakfast. Okay, let's repeat that. أشحب الخاطر. عافاك بغيت واحد القهوة نص نص وشي براوني إلى موجودة. بغيت عصير ليمون والبغرير مع العسل والزبدة. واخا سيدي، ولكن سمحيلي ليا ألالا، البغرير كيكون غير في وقت الفطور. ماشي مشكل أخويا. no problem brother. We use brother to any stranger. ماشي مشكل أخويا. حتى أنا mean also me or me too. جيب ليا bring to me brownie. جيب ليا brownie. مرحبا لالا welcome ma'am. ماشي مشكل أخويا. حتى أنا جيب ليا براوني. حتى أنا جيب ليا براوني. من بعد نص ساعة like after like 30 minutes. نص is like half. ساعة is like hour, like half hour. من بعد نص ساعة so Jake called the survey. خويا الحساب عفاك. the bills please. خويا الحساب عفاك 80 درهم. هاك here is. So he gave him like 100 dirham. It's like almost $10. هاك and خلي عندك الصرف. So I forgot the over here again. خلي is like leave. عندك is like in you, like with you. الصرف is like the change. It's like saying keep the change. خلي, this is the way we say keep the change is خلي عندك الصرف. خلي عندك الصرف. خلي عندك الصرف. اوكي سو خويا الحساب عافاك. هاك خلي عندك الصرف. This is 80 درهم. This is 100 درهم. Okay, try to practice as much as you can. Take your time. No worries, Darija take a little bit of time, but with any other language. So just practice as much as you can whenever you're free, whenever you just want to listen. And repetition out loud. Don't repeat and don't practice in your mind because it always sounds perfect, but when you try to speak out loud, it sounds like different. So just try your best and good luck. So here, shukran SCD, like thank you sir. شكرا سيدي. الصحة ونهاركم مبروك. الصحة is like to health. ونهاركم مبروك is like have a blessed day. نهاركم is your day. مبروك is blessed. Okay, and then يعطيك الصحة is the answer to your health. يعطيك الصحة, give you health. Sometimes we just don't use the lie يعطيك الصحة. We just say in fast يعطيك الصحة. So here except vocabulary. So الحساب مجموع is the pair combined. For example, if you went with your friend and he gave you the pair like combined, so this like الحساب مجموع. But if you want to tell him like give me a separate bill, like everyone going to pay his stuff by his own, so you would say كل واحد وحسابه. Everyone or each one and his bill. Like it should be like separated. Okay, كل واحد وحسابه. Or if you just wanted to ask عفاك الحساب and then you would say الحساب مجموع, so it's mean like the bill combined. So this is الحساب مجموع and كل واحد وحسابه. Okay, so شكرا ونهاركم مبروك and take care. تهلا في رياسكم and نشوفكم المرة الجاية. See you next time. سلامة. Don't forget to practice.